Welcome, dear children. In this class, you're going to learn Unit 1 Grammar, Present Perfect Tense. It refers to an action began in the past and continued to the present time. Present perfect tense is used to show a link between the past and the present. Now let's see how to form present perfect sentence and when to use present perfect tense. Okay, the basic structure to form present perfect tense is subject plus have or has form plus past participle of a main verb. Okay, now we'll see where to use have and when to use has. If the subject is I, we, you, they or any plural nouns, we have to use have. For example, I have worked, you have worked, we have worked, they have worked. If the subject is he, she, it or any singular noun, we have to use has. For example, she has played, it has played, he has played. Once again children, if the subject is I, we, you, they, we have to use have. If the subject is he, she, it, we have to use has. Now, what is past participle? Past participle, it indicates the completed action. For regular verbs, we have to add d, ed or ied to form past participle. With irregular verbs, they do not follow any pattern. So we have to memorize that. Now let's see some examples. Let's see some examples. V1, V2, V3. Study, simple past, studied, past participle, studied. Laugh, simple past, laughed, past participle, laughed. Talk, in simple past, talked, again in past participle, talked. Dance, in simple past, danced, again in past participle, danced. Some examples for irregular verbs. Eat, in simple past, ate, in past participle, eaten. Next one, write, in simple past, wrote, in past participle, written. Sing, in simple past, sang, past participle, sung. Next one, break, in simple past, broke, in past participle, broken. Once again children, how to form present perfect tense? Subject plus have or has form plus past participle. Some examples. With I, you, we, they, we have to use have plus past participle and then rest of the sentence. Next, with he, she, it, singular noun, we have to use has plus past participle and then rest of the sentence. Example, I have eaten an apple. You have eaten an apple. We have eaten an apple. They have eaten an apple. Here, I, you, we, they, subject plus have plus past participle eaten and then an apple, rest of the sentence. Next, he has eaten an apple. She has eaten an apple. It has eaten an apple. John has eaten an apple. Here, he, she, it, John, subject, has plus past participle eaten and then an apple. When to use present perfect tense? To describe an action that started in the past and continues to the present. We usually use for and since in this sentence. For example, it has rained for 2 days. I have known Ria since high school. And to describe an action when time was not an important aspect. For example, I have seen this movie already. She has lost her ring. Here, have seen, has lost are the present perfect tense examples. 1. To describe an action that is being repeated between the past and the present. For example, I have gone to beach many times. The hen has laid plenty of eggs. Here, have gone and has laid are the present perfect tense. To describe an action that was completed recent past. For example, I have made you a cup of tea. He has just gone out. Here, have made, has gone are the present perfect tense. Let us start our book exercise. A. Choose the correct verb form to the following sentences. First one, I dash the Taj Mahal. And the options are have visited, has visited. What is the right answer? Have visited. With I, we have to use have. So the answer is have visited. Next one, we dash the animal in a trap. With we, what we have to use? Very good. Have caught. We have caught the animal in a trap. Next one, you dash a beautiful painting. Have made, has made. With you, what we have to use? Very good. Have. So the answer is have made. You have made a beautiful painting. Next one, they dash in yellow color. Have dressed, has dressed. With they, what we have to use? Very good. Have dressed. They have dressed in yellow color. Next one, he dash a house in America. With he, what we have to use? Very good. Has. Has bought. He has bought a house in America. Next one, she dash her exam. With she, what we have to use? Very good. With she, we have to use has. Has written. She has written her exam. Next one, it dash the bus stop. With it, what we have to use? Very good. Has. The answer is has left. It has left the bus stop. So children, I hope you understood. See children, with I, we, you, they, we have to use have plus past participle. And with he, she, it, we have to use has plus past participle. Next Roman, fill in the blanks with have or has. Number 1, I dash never seen a cobra. Options have, has. And the answer is have. I have never seen a cobra. Next one, we dash not found the dog yet. And the answer is have. Write in the blank have. Third one, You dash arrived at the right time. Options have, has, and the answer is have. Next one, they dash written 3 letters already, and the answer is have. They have written 3 letters already. Next one, he dash just lost his wallet, and the answer is has. He has just lost his wallet. Next one, she dash never forgotten her bag, and the answer is has. She has never forgotten her bag. Once again, I have never seen a cobra. We have not found the dog yet. You have arrived at the right time. They have written 3 letters already. He has just lost his wallet. She has never forgotten her bag. Next Roman, rewrite the sentence using the given words. Listen children, we have to rewrite the sentence using the given word. See the first one, I have read this story. Here the given word is she. So we have to begin the sentence using the word she. With she, what we have to use? Yes, has. So has plus past participle. What is a past participle here? Read. Very good. So the answer is she has read this story. Next one, Shanmadi has given the book. So the given word here is we. With we, what we have to use? Yes, have plus past participle given. So the sentence is we have given the book. Next one, my friends have come to the party. Here the given word is my friend. It is singular, so we have to use has. And the past participle here is come. So the answer is my friend has come to the party. Next one, the manager has accused him. Here the given word is you. With you, we have to use have. Have plus past participle. What is a past participle here? Accused. So the answer is you have accused him. Next one, the flight has lost the contact. Here the given word is I. With I, we have to use have. Have plus past participle. What is a past participle here? Lost. So the answer is I have lost the contact. I have lost the contact. Next one, change the following sentences to present perfect tense. First one, she writes a letter to her friend. And the answer is she has written a letter to her friend. Here, writes is in present tense form. We have to change it into present perfect tense. So, how to form present perfect tense? Subject plus has or have form plus past participle and then rest of the sentence. So, here the subject is she. With she, we have to use has, and past participle of writes is written. So, she has written and then rest of the sentence a letter to her friend. Next one, Mohammed loses his purse in the crowd. Here the subject Mohammed, and with Mohammed we have to write has What is the past participle of loses? Lost. And then rest of the sentence, his purse in the crowd. And the answer is Mohammed has lost his purse in the crowd. Next one, they eat all the bananas themselves. Here the subject is they. With they we have to use have. And what is a past participle of eat? Eaten. And then rest of the sentence, all the bananas themselves. So the answer is they have eaten all the bananas themselves. Fourth one, I booked 2 tickets for my brother. Here the subject is I. With I, what we have to use? Yes, I have. And what is a past participle of book? Booked. And then rest of the sentence, 2 tickets for my brother. I have booked 2 tickets for my brother. Next one, Mahesh gives the book to his friend. Here the subject is Mahesh. With Mahesh we have to use has. And what is a past participle of gives? Given. And then rest of the sentence, the book to his friend. Mahesh has given the book to his friend. Next one, choose the verb and complete the sentence. Here some verbs are given in the box. We have to choose the correct verb and complete the sentence. Number 1, John has dashed a letter to his father. And the answer is John has written a letter to his father. Number 2, Akshaya's brothers have dashed to the educational tour. Akshaya's brothers have gone to the educational tour. Number 3, we have dashed the first prize twice in 2 years. We have won the first prize twice in 2 years. Number 4, Hilda has dashed a new toy to play. Hilda has taken a new toy to play. Number 5, Vidya and Fatima have prepared biryani for the party. Children, let us learn about suffix. What is meant by suffix? Suffix are a letter or group of letters added to the ending of words to change their meaning or function. Suffix அப்படிங்கிறது letter or group of letters, 2-3 letters added to the ending of words. ஒரு வேர்டோட எண்டில் ஆட் பண்ணணும் டு சேஞ்ச் தேர் மீனிங். அந்த மாதிரி எண்டில் ஆட் பண்ணும்போது அந்த வேர்டோட மீனிங்கு சேஞ்ச் ஆகிடும். இதுக்கு பேர் தான் சஃபிக்ஸ். In last term, we have studied about prefix. What is mean by prefix? Prefix are a letter or group of letters added to the beginning of words. ஒரு வேர்டோட பிகினிங்கில் லெட்டர் ஆர் குரூப் ஆஃப் லெட்டர்ஸ் ஆட் பண்ணால் அதுக்கு பேர் ப்ரிஃபிக்ஸ். ஒரு வேர்டோட எண்டில் ஆட் பண்ணால் அதுக்கு பேர் சஃபிக்ஸ். ஓகே சில்ட்ரன், நவ் லெட் us see some examples for suffix. Listen here. FUL, NESS, LY, LESS இது எல்லாமே சஃபிக்ஸ். ஸோ இதை நம்ம ஒரு வேர்ட் கூட ஆட் பண்ணும்போது நமக்கு ஒரு நியூ வேர்ட் கிடைக்கும். லிசன் சில்ட்ரன். ஃபுல் இஸ் ஆடட் வித் பெயின், ஃபியர், மவுத் அண்ட் ஸ்ட்ரெஸ் அண்ட் வி கெட் த நியூ வேர்ட் பெயின்ஃபுல், ஃபியர்ஃபுல், மவுத்ஃபுல், stressful. And NESS is added with ill, quite, fat and close. And we get the new words illness, quietness, fatness, closeness. LY is added with slow, sad, strange, bright. And we get the new words slowly, sadly, strangely, brightly. LESS is added with care, home, fear, job. And we get careless, homeless, fearless, jobless. Now, let us see from our book. A suffix is a letter combination that are fixed at the end of the word. The suffix add meaning to the word. See here, less. When we add the suffix less, it gives a meaning without. For example, toothless, careless. Next one, full. When we add the suffix full, it gives the meaning full of. Example, joyful, beautiful. Next, when we add the suffix er, it denotes a person who does the action. Example, singer, painter. Then, when we add the suffix ment, it denotes the name of the action. Example, judgment, treatment. Now, join the words and write the new words. Dance plus er, dancer. Next, entertain plus ment, entertainment. Next, fear plus full, fearful. Here the new words are dancer, entertainment and fearful. Next Roman, form new words with appropriate suffix. First one, peace plus full, peaceful. Next one, drive, er, driver. Next one, rest, less, restless. Next one, govern plus ment, government. So here the new words are peaceful, driver, restless and government. Next one, add appropriate suffix to each word with the clues given. Number 1, make something better. What is that? Development. Here ment is added. Next, a person on who teaches. Teacher. Here er is added. Very pretty, beautiful. Next one, having no money, penniless. So here the new words are development, teacher, beautiful, penniless.